eyes unto the hills. From where does our help come from? Our help comes from the Lord God. You have been faithful with a few things. That is only 23 years in BIMAS. I will put you in charge of many things. Now, come and share your master's happiness. Name God Mabie. The Lord sustain you with a lot of happiness.
Our esteemed board members, distinguished guests, dedicated managers, ladies and gentlemen. Today we gather here to mark the end of a truly remarkable chapter in the story of BIMAS and the beginning of a new one for a man we deeply admire and respect, Mr. Wambua. 23 years. That is not just a number, it is a legacy. Though I must say, men like him never really retire. They just find new ways to serve. And we have heard that you have been given more to even dedicate yourself to. Mr. Wambua has worked with BIMAS not just as a board member, but as a guiding light, a true pillar of leadership. His journey has been marked by focus that never wavered. And I say this because I have not seen one day that Mr. Wambua missed a meeting in my tenure as the CEO. Mr. Wambua never raises his voice. Lazy, eh? He never, and you know me, I fear that. So the fact that he has not shouted at me, I really admire. Yet, you have to know where he stands. You have to really appreciate what he thinks on any given issue. So he's a seriously quiet fan.
And every time we met, I felt happy, he felt happy. So
Shadrach has been a very well moderated person. In fact, when I thought about him, I thought about Mandago. Mandago is a senator for Simigishu. And he's a former governor of Simigishu. You remember the advice he gave people? Tusikue tunaweka mambo kwa roho. Tukue sijui adi advice tukue tunaweka wapi? Kwa lungs. You can imagine that advice. Because he knew hii maisha ni ngumu sana. Unaweza kuweka vitu kwa roho ikuharibu. So he wanted all of us to care and actually lived to his wants.
I want to reflect on time. 23 years. And two things I want to think about on that day. And as I talk about Mr. Wambua, I'm also talking about the young people, because one day, you know, we all pray that God gives us a long life, isn't it?
Yes.
The number of friends that you have become fewer, but the connections become deeper. That's what happens. When you are young, when you're in school, almost everybody in school is your friend. Then you go to college and you have fewer people. You will not be able to work with someone for 22 years unless they belong among your friends whom you can count on your fingers. Young people, I want to tell you, one day you will have worked for 25 years or more, and some of you have already worked for that. And you are going to get friends who are going to be lifelong friends like the way we at Mr. Wambua are. Because we met here so that we can be able to take care of BIMAS.
rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Going forth with leaping, sowing for the Master. Though the Lord sustains our spirit of peace. When our weeping's over, we shall burdens welcome. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
Happy retirement, Mr. Wambua.
Tupige makofi.
We love you. We admire your work ethic. We really love you. We admire your work ethic.
Yes.
Your humility.
Yes.
For us was everything.
Yes.
Your soft-spoken voice, yet so firm and clear.
Yes.
That we will definitely meet.
But from pastor's sermon is that sahi ndio unaanza kazi. From pastor and from the chairman, sahi ndio unafanya nini? Unaanza kazi.